Pokes it over to Williams. Williams knocked down there behind the net. And the puck is not cleared out, held in at the left point by the Kings. Martinez, right side shot by Kopitar and a save. Good thing Martinez got that puck at the blue line because the Oilers had two players going the other way.
Nurse goes for a huge hit right there. He had the lead with his arms. He went on Voinov, got enough of him, and then another big one right there. So Nurse doing his job. Andriov did the same.
Kings take it away and score! Carter got it right in the slot. And the Kings have a 1-0 lead.
Trying to catch up Nurse with his second big hit, but Pearson able to keep it alive. That's the difference. Then it goes down to Toffoli, one stick handle, and no wasted motion or time from Jeff Carter. You can see he just kind of swipes at it. Foss doesn't pick it up. It goes between the legs of the defender. Nurse was very physical.
And he threw it around the left wing side, but the Kings take it away. Martinez to Richards. Richards pass ahead, and now out to center ice. Kopitar with it. Here's Kopitar with Williams. Gives it to Williams. Williams shoots. He scores!
And the breakout. The breakout was exactly what you're hoping for as far as support. And then there was communication. It was either tapping his stick on the ice or verbal from Justin Williams. And it was all about the speed. There's a slow line and a fast line in practice, and you got to kind of watch because players, sometimes are going to run you over. He said, stay out of the way. He did a good job. You're still around.
Puck comes back to the blue line. He's looking for his 100th regular season win as a King, and then a quick shot and a save. That shot by Clifford, but the Kings took it away as Voinov got to it. They were trying to get Esa Joensuu to center ice, and he might have had a break, but Voinov got back to foil that. Kings with it in the Oilers zone. 55 seconds to go on the power play. Pass left side. Corralled there by Voinov up the middle to Doughty. Pointed out, Jim, he took a look first. He knew his man was open, and he got it to him, and the Kings clear it out, and they do again. They have a 2-on-1 here. Down the right wing side. Here is Toffoli. Shoots. He scores! He held on to the puck and scores a short-handed goal.
I've been asked many times to use it, but this is sick. Watch this. He has it. One chance, another chance. Then he looks up. Watch this shot. There's no room at all, is there? Oh, yes, there is. Water bottle gets knocked off. Short-handed goal. Never gives up on the play. It's one of those things where Toffoli's a sniper. We know that.
Purcell, the former King. Purcell puts it in the corner to Hall. Hall got checked there. Kings took it away. And Robin Regehr gets it over to Jordan Nolan. Nolan up ahead now to center. Kings come back again. Here's Andriov. He shoots and a save. He had a head of steam coming across the blue line and took the shot. Carter gets a shot, deflected. Kings maintain control. They try to get it to Toffoli, tipped up in the air, and Regehr has it. Regehr back over to Tyler Toffoli. To Regehr at the blue line. He shoots and just knocked away by Foss. Puck comes back left side, and now Regehr at the left point holds it in again.
Involved at the same time, so could not continue the attack.
Kings have outshot the Oilers 11-2 with 4:35 to go in the first period. In the King zone, puck along the boards, and it is at the right point to Schultz. Schultz over, now a shot and a save. Nikitin with a shot and the save made. He is another youngster out of Bemidji State, another rookie. Puck comes up to center ice. Kings take it away. They got Carter breaking for the net. Carter and a save and a rebound off the post perhaps, but Carter driving to the net just did get his stick on it to tip it, and the save made by Victor Foss. League last year, and the pass comes over on the left wing side and now cleared out to center.
I'm going to challenge you later, Bob, to say the team he played for last year in Russia.
Well, you're going to win the challenge because here it is.
Let me see if I can get it. Nizhnik Demensk.
Yes, you got it right.
Something like that.
On the right side, here across the line is Brown. Brown in deep, centered it. Turning is King. Sends it left side to McNabb. He shoots on a save by Scriven.
Well, the Kings picking up where they left off with everyone just attacking and keeping the puck and one step ahead of the Edmonton Oilers.
Joensuu had it for a moment. Now it comes back out. David Perron. Perron into Esa Joensuu. He's forced along the boards by Voinov. Drops it back and a shot. Saved by Quick and a rebound. He covers it up before Yakimov could get there. And the Oilers with it down in their own zone. Kings take it away though. Here's King. King throwing in front. Score! Threw it in front. And Brown was there. And it is now 4-0 Kings.
It just seemed to get everything done. Now watch Brown get a stick in position. What a pass. I know that Brown knocks it out of the air, but the pass by Dwight King is even better than the putback. There's the turnover. Hall does not get it out. He had clear control of the puck, and you see three others go to that spot. By that time, it's going to be too late to get to the front of the net.
Kings will be right back here again on Thursday night. The St. Louis Blues will be in town. Taken away, and a shot and a score by Pearson. Tanner Pearson took the puck, just spun around, and he scored. It's 5-0 Kings.
Pearson, how many times have we seen that this year? He creates the loose puck by lifting his stick himself, then he keeps his legs going. Jeff Carter will keep it alive and turn, fire, all in one motion. No wasted time right there, right to the short side, top corner. But this is all about hunger, too. The same thing. Actually, you don't want any bad habits in this situation, and this will be his chance to get some ice time.
Here's Brown to center ice for the Kings. They tried to get it over to Stoll. Oilers take it away, 2-on-1 in the zone. Pass in front to Hall. And it stopped there as Quick was sliding over, and now it comes out to center ice. It has it for the Kings. Here comes Kopitar. Across the line, left side. Richards pulls up, hangs on, shoots on a save by Scriven.
We've seen the Top Gun move before from Mike Richards, where he just kind of puts on the brakes, lets everyone skate by, and then tries to get the shot on goal.
Top players here as far as goal scoring. Jordan Eberle is out. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins is out. Puck comes to the blue line. A shot from there, knocked down and blocked on the way in. Held in again. Left point. Driven down in deep by Ferentz. Pass in front, comes wide to the right, and the Kings clear it out to center ice. Puck comes around to Perron again, but he let it go. Now he gets it back and drives it into the Kings zone. 8:08 to go in the second period. Bob Miller along with Jim Fox. Kings with a 5-0 lead. From the blue line, a shot deflected up out of play. A shot by Nikitin from the left point. Trying to give it back to McNabb, jumping up in the play, but the Oilers took it away and they get it to Taylor Hall. Here's Hall down the right side. Hall moving in. Hall shoots and a save by Quick. Rebound is fought for, and the Oilers try to hold it in along the boards. Teddy Purcell combination. The Oilers last season missing the playoffs for the 8th consecutive year. Here's Pouliot in deep, pass in front, and the shot deflected up high on the shot as it came over the net. As the Oilers with another rush toward the net, and Draisaitl got the shot. And the Kings have a 3-on-1 here. Pass right side, and then a backhander is wide by Kopitar. And back up to center ice. Here's Taylor Hall. He gets hit at the blue line and knocked down, and the puck comes back up to center. Goes back behind the net to play it. Oilers try to clear. They don't. It's held in by Martinez, but he can't get a shot or control of the puck. Oilers come down the right wing side now, and a drop pass by Draisaitl, and a shot by Pouliot is wide. Rebound Pouliot again. Back out to the blue line. A shot wide this time in the third period with a 5-0 lead. That Arcabello in the penalty box from Milford, Connecticut. That's where Quick is from. From the blue line, a shot. Save Scrivens. Rebound score! Pearson right in front. Power play goal for the Kings, their first of the season.
The Kings able to get that. So you have Richards and Williams thinking it. Look at Pearson. He knows exactly where to go right away. Now it goes into the feet of the goaltender. Ben Scrivens loses it here. He loses sight of it. You see him right there. He's looking to one corner. Nothing lead.
Voinov back up to center ice. Gives it over to Doughty. Doughty snaps it in. Kopitar, Carter to Foley on the power play for the Kings. Back to the right point. Here is Voinov. Shoots and a save by Scriven. Pearson, 2 goals tonight. Put it back behind the net. That's going to kill the power play. The Oilers are back at full strength. 10:20 to go here in the third. 6-0 Kings. Backhander saved by Quick. On Pouliot's backhander, and he hangs on. Got a piece of that one, and the puck comes down the left side. It was the Kings 2-on-1. Here's Williams with Kopitar. Kopitar couldn't get the pass, hopped over his stick. The previous save that Quick made was on Pouliot.
Pouliot had the back check there, Bob. He got his stick on the puck. Williams trying to go to Kopitar, so both ends of the ice.
Oilers send it back into the Kings zone. Daryl Sutter needs just 1 win. He may get it in another 4 minutes for 100 regular season wins as the Kings coach. It would be in his 183rd game in his general manager's career with this organization.
Well, Bob, can you imagine how far he's come? He had to blow up this team.
Here's a pass in front, a shot, and knocked down, rebound sent wide. A great chance there for the Oilers as Yakimov came down the right side. Now a shot knocked down. Perron goes for it.
Set one himself. The last one, of course, Jonathan Quick holds on for the faceoff.
And off the draw. Puck is taken there, and a shot.
Oh!
Score! From the right side, Matt Hendricks sneaked it by Jonathan Quick with 20.9 seconds to go. It's going to be the 100th regular season win, fastest in Kings history for Coach Darryl Sutter, his 184th game. Dean Lombardi, as GM, gets his 300th victory right now. Kings win it